2 batches, salvos of MAKO heading in together to do one giant hypersonic attack. Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well and welcome back to our new series of Naval Carrier Battles. We left off with the 2026 series. We did US versus China, China versus Russia, Russia versus Britain and everyone versus everyone. We're now back with our latest, which is going to be the 2027. I use that date loosely because I'm not really sure when the new tech that we'll be showing off is coming into service, but we're going to guess 2027 or go with 2027. And we're going to start with the big one, the US Carrier Strike Group versus the Chinese Carrier Strike Group. As a very rough overview, the main thing that's changed with the Americans is their offense. Last time they were basing their offense on the LRASM or LRASM anti-ship missile. Now they'll be using the more modern MAKO hypersonic anti-ship missile twinned with subsonic Tomahawk 5A subsonic anti-ship missile. The Chinese will remain much the same, otherwise tactics have slightly changed since last time. As an overview, US carrier group here, Chinese carrier group here, 220 miles between each faction. US have 1 CV and 6 destroyers, Arleigh Burke Flight 3. Note there are no cruisers, no Ticonderogas, because theoretically they will not actually be in service come 2027. On board the carrier will be 3 large squadrons, 1 squadron of F-35C in the fleet defense role, set up as a 0.002 square meter radar cross-section. 2 large squadrons FA-18F in the anti-ship role, and 2 AWACS. AWACS will be symmetrical, of course, 1 there, and for China, 1 there. And 1 there. That's a total for America of 7 ships and 56 aircraft. I'm aware that theoretically a CV can carry more aircraft, but it's not very realistic to load more than 3 large squadrons per sortie. Chinese 2027, 1 CV, it'll be the Type 003 Fujian class, 2 destroyers, large Type 055, and 4 052D. I forgot to put that on their class, so 6 modern destroyers. Very similar. It's a large carrier, about the same tonnage as an American supercarrier, but it doesn't quite have the same capacity, so a few less planes. They will have a large squadron of J-35As, fleet defense 0.005 square meters. 2 flights of J-15 as their anti-shipping 4th gen, 30 total, and 2 KJ-600 AWACS total, 7 ships and 50 aircraft. Let's go into the details. So, each strike group is set up in 10 by 5 mile defensive box biased towards the threat axis. It's just the best way we can set this up. Let's have a quick look at Arleigh Burke first. Obviously she has a plethora of ESSM, SM2, SM6, SM3, but today I'm really interested in the new weapon, the TLAM Block 5A anti-ship cruise missile, which is this guy here. First time we've used it in a serious battle. On the carrier, Squadron number 1, F-35C in stealth configuration with 6 weapons in the bay, 4 AIM-260 long-range missiles and 2 AIM-9X short-range missiles. It will have its gun pod, although you can't see it, it will have its gun pod on today. And if we go to the 2 squadrons of Hornets, today's second new weapon, we have the MAKO missile. This was made by us and we bodged or butchered a load of CH assets to get it to work. And I should say I have CH with me here today. Hello, CH.
Hello.
We'll hear some more from CH in a minute. It's not quite the right model, but it's near enough for today. It has the estimated speed of Mach 8 at its peak, down to Mach 5 on impact, which is the best we can guess. Last time we used it with a range of 100 miles. You guys complained and said it would be more like 150 to 200 miles, so we've upped it to 175 miles for today. Over to the Chinese, they will have their destroyers. They have their SAMs, but the main thing we're interested in today is their anti-shipping YJ-18 supersonic anti-ship missile, 16 of per, and they also have the mighty YJ-21 semi-ballistic hypersonic missile. That's the thing that's going to cause America most problems today, I suspect. Their air wing first, their J-35, the equivalent of the F-35 from America. I forgot to say everything is AI today, viewers. It is veteran skill level, so everything's set up otherwise completely equally in terms of tasking and skill levels. They are equipped with what I guess is going to be their best loadout of 2 PL-15s and 2 PL-10s. So you've got IR and you've got long-range radar. Radar cross-section, as I said, is a little bit bigger than F-35, and that probably will make a difference, but that's the most up-to-date data we have. And finally, 2 large flights of J-15B, each equipped with a very potent anti-ship weapon, the YJ-12, 2 on each aircraft, and a couple of self-defense missiles. They can fire at ranges of over 200 miles, and it's a supersonic anti-ship missile. Viewers, my apologies today. My voice will be quite bad today, and I am struggling with some health problems, as you know, but I will do it the best I can. Along that line, I don't have any humans in today. It's just AI on AI. I can get humans in these big battles, but it's a lot of work, very difficult and quite stressful, and I can't quite handle it at the moment. So for the time being, it's going to be AI versus AI, which will be fine. We'll still get a very good battle. At this point, we have to make some predictions, CH. So as a very rough overview, America are going to be attacking with obviously F-35s in fleet defense, MAKO, hypersonic missiles, which are good missiles, but remember they're very small warheads. They have smaller than SM-6 warheads, so that's something to think about. They will also be firing the TLAM, the MST Tomahawks. China will be relying on a first strike, as they do in real life, with YJ-21 hypersonics against the Americans, as well as following up with YJ-18. And then they will be firing, after their fleet defense fighters, YJ-12s, which we know are dangerous even against Americans. If you had to put some money on it, who would it be for you while I think about my answer?
I think we know that the Chinese have a very good offensive, and we also know that the US has a really good defensive with the Arleigh Flight 3s, but they always lack the edge on the offense. But with these new weapons, I think they have the edge that they were lacking before.
Roger. Yeah, I guess I've got to go with you. We know that F-35 is a little bit better than J-35, so the air war should be slightly towards America. And yeah, like you said, with what we hope are going to be weapons, and these have been proven in a few other war games, the MAKO, hopefully we should be able to get through the otherwise strong Chinese defense. But these things can always go so many different ways, viewers. There's a lot of parameters in here. Yeah. Welcome in, viewers, and unpause. I think we'll focus on Americans first because of their new weapon, of course. They now have their method of hitting back from the ships. Their Tomahawk version 5A. Are they going to fire them? Let's see. BLS launched, of course, and yes, we go! Tomahawk!
Yeah, 860 nautical mile missile.
Yep. I'm guessing it's turbofan or turbojet driven. It must be, mustn't it?
Yeah.
Let's go and have a look at the Chinese. Yes, they're responding, of course, with their YJ-21s and some YJ-18s. You can see the scoreboard at the top, and if you can't, viewers, I'll try and keep you appraised of it. But 13 missiles out from China, 22 missiles out from America, and here come the SAMs. You're going to also see an associated cost at the bottom. We've got SM-3 going up with the Tomahawks. There they are.
Yeah, incredible acceleration.
Block 2A model, 50,000 feet, 60,000 feet. 70,000 feet. Now, will they intercept the YJ-21s? It really is anyone's guess. This is the problem with dealing with hypersonic weapons in DCS, is that, well, in real life as well, the ability to intercept them becomes very difficult.
Trying to hit something that small at that speed from the both sides together, it's pretty amazing that the PK we get.
Probability of kill. Yeah, SM-6 is up as well, as you can see reported in the scoreboard. And here comes the first hits from the SM-3s. Bang! We have interceptions. Good missiles. And you'd expect it for the cost that you pay for them.
Yeah.
31 anti-ship missiles by red, 59 anti-ship missiles by blue, and 55 SAMs. SM-2, SM-6, SM-3. I've never... Oh, look at all those cruise missiles. Oh, goodness gracious me. That is a very low missile.
Yeah.
I know, it's just the way I looked.
Okay.
It's just the way I looked at it. I thought it was in the water. Right, all YJ's taken out so far. That's excellent. Gotcha. 32 YJ-21's out, 60 MST's out, 61 SAM's out. It's going to get a little bit laggy, viewers, as it always does. I should quickly say I've forgotten the aeroplanes, which are of course taken off. We have F-35 graphics loading in now. F-35C variant, of course, with its internal missiles. And we have the Chinese equivalent in 2027. There's, of course, going to be the J-35A. Similar aircraft, instead of single engine, it has a smaller bypass turbofan here, allowing it to go faster, but it doesn't accelerate as quick, and it has a tiny little bit less stealth. Right, all YJ-21's taken down so far, 36.5.
It's impressive how slow the SM-6 is relative to when you see this.
Yeah, a measly mark.
It's super quick, yeah.
Yeah, measly 6 times the speed of sound. God, you're so slow. Yeah, it's come a long way since doing our first battles, viewers. We're now slinging hypersonic versus hypersonic at each other. And that's where we've got to, which I'm going to say is pretty awesome. Right, what we've missed out is the big barrage of YJ-21. In real life, YJ-21 would be timed to arrive on the target at the same time as YJ-18. You can't do that in DCS, you just don't have the functionality. Yeah. So instead, just a great big chunk of YJ-18s coming out. This guy's got a bit close. To worry about both sides running out of missiles because America has already fired 76. No SAMs fired by America. It's cost to America 0.9 billion with a Bravo and 0.2 billion with a Bravo for China. Right.
Wow.
Bit of respite. So most YJ-21s I think have been fired now and are now dribbling in. I know. Yeah.
But I know. All SM3s has also been fired.
All SM3s have been fired. Now that's the mainstay for stopping this weapon. So. Someone's taking it out. SM6s are doing their job. Of course, they are capable of taking out hypersonic missiles. Yeah. Just not as rated as SM3. Or should I say they just can't go as high in the higher in the terminal phase. Right, viewers, let's see where we are. We've got 2 flights of F-35C out. God, it's a while since I commentated on one of these. It almost seems a bit weird. Look at that. And they're flying in formation with the T-Lambs. Hey! Hey, guys. Why they're going so low, but it's their decision, viewers. They make their decisions. As I do more of these, I'm becoming more and more hands-off on that AI. I really just let them do what they want now. The more I seem to interfere, the worse they seem to perform overall, and vice versa.
They are like children.
They are like children. Just like children, actually. GF Falcon here, viewers.
It's like kids on a leisure flight.
Yes. I think the scaling is a bit funny as well, CH. Look at the size of the man's head. It's not quite right.
Yeah. You can fit a complete team in there.
Yes. I can assure you it will make no difference, though, viewers. Right. Wow, look at that. YJ-18's crossing the MSTs now.
Yeah.
Can we see it? Wow. It's even possible they might actually collide with each other. They do have hitboxes and they could, but I can hear them, but I can't see them. Right, next layer of missile defense coming up from the American carrier group, as you can see there. That will be, wow, look, 4 layers employed now. SM2 employed, SM6 employed, ESSM employed, SM3 employed. All 4 layers. We're just waiting for the CWIS now. Oh, and ESSM. No, ESSM's out. Okay, and here we go, getting taken out. Now, these are dangerous, viewers. They're low, so you can only spot them relatively close, and they're fast. But, again, the 4 or 5 layer defense is rated for these, so fingers crossed. Pop.
Yeah, don't take any chances. You can see the
absolutely.
amount of missiles they are. Yeah.
Well, 132 missiles, viewers. Let's have a watch from these ships a bit. 46 anti-ship missiles fired by China, assuming the scoreboard's got them all. 72 fired by America. That's awesome. We're just not used to seeing it this way round. America being on the offensive this time. 134. No YJ-21s have got through, and they're all being fired. So I'm happy about that, because that's usually the main cause of an American loss. It's just rolling a dice whether they got through. And today the dice came out whatever the opposite to Snake Eyes is. 52 now fired by China.
An impressive amount of money being spent already.
Yeah, there really is, isn't there? Over 1 billion spent by America, 0.2 billion by China, but it's all those SAMs. Distances between aircraft fronts now of 74 miles. They'll see each other about 20 miles. Slight advantage will go to America. They'll get about a 2 mile, 3 mile head start due to the radar cross-section differences. When we fought these aircraft in the past, they've kinematically been about the same, but the big difference has been that radar cross-section. That's what's helped fool the radar-guided missiles, but we'll see how that goes. Right, more YJ-18s dribbling in, but when they dribble in like this, they're pretty easy to tackle. It's when they come as a big group it becomes problematic. 142 SAMs fired by America, and many more being fired.
It's always interesting to see, I mean, how many anti-ship missiles haven't been targeted already by the Americans.
Yeah.
All the Americans are still on the traveling.
Yes, absolutely.
The MSTs, I mean, have they got half the way yet?
And not even half the way. There's Bullseye, roughly halfway, and the MSTs are only a quarter of the way. This is the only problem with Tomahawk, viewers. You've got to wait weeks. You post it, and you've got to wait weeks to arrive at the other carrier group. And to be honest, this is an unrealistically close carrier group battle. 200 miles is close. In real life, it'd be more like 500 to 1,000 miles. So imagine, you know, you'd have to fire them days in advance. Right, we're about to get stealth from stealth battle. Viewers, who do you predict? Lightning 2 or GF Falcon? We're going to have to see. Humans are busy flying their beloved F4 at the moment, which is good, viewers. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, you can hear it.
You can hear them. Just zam. Oh, yeah, here we go. PL-15, AIM-260 out against each other. Both weapons. AIM-260 is a little bit better, I think. Didn't even try and dodge. Didn't even. That's just a GF Falcon problem, I'm afraid, viewers. I can't control things like that. All skill levels set equal today at veteran, viewers. One Falcon down and one F-35 down. What a great PL-15 shot that
target.
was.
Did you see that? Yeah.
Yes, that's great. That's you. That's your missile. That's good programming is what that is. And we've got another out. And amazingly, the Falcons are winning. Right, I'm going to get some serious hate mail coming towards me. But
yeah, let's hope it's as slow as the MSTs.
Yes, let's hope it's as slow as the MSTs. It is a slower missile by 1 Mach than the AIM 260. Oh God, the Falcons are winning. No, 2v2. Come on. Come on, F-35. I'm not going to pretend not to be biased, viewers, but I will 100% have set it up fairly. Yes, AIM 260. Oh,
really evenly matched here.
Evenly matched. They're going to kill each other. They're going to kill each other. Dodge, dodge, dodge. He's sent a Sidewinder out. Yes! Oh, even Stevens, amazing. Right.
Yeah.
3 Falcons out, 3 F-35s out. What an absolute beast of a match this is going to be, viewers. Man, I've missed these. Right. It's nice to get this new layer of tech in, viewers. We've got other stuff. We've got new British missiles. We've got all sorts of sexy doodah. Right, where do we look next? So, the next batch of stealth fighters are going to engage about 20 miles, and they're 22 miles at the moment. And there we go, AIM 260 out. Whoosh! And no retaliation yet, because these guys don't see them until a few miles, just about 3 miles further on. AIM 260, two-piece missile. You all know about it by now, and it's our guess of what it looks like. It probably won't look like that in real life, viewers. Boof! Hit it.
Never saw that coming.
Yes, sometimes the Falcons just ignore it. I've always been fascinated with the reasons why they do that, but there's a lot going on the background in terms of... See, he did it as well.
Yeah, he's sitting too far back in the cockpit, he can't see out.
His head's too small. That's the problem. And demonetized. Right, viewers, here we go. It's going to be another trade, I think. No, he dodged. No, yes, no, yes, no. Did he dodge?
Okay.
He did not dodge. It's just lag.
It's
just lag. We get it a lot in multiplayer when too much is happening, and too much is happening right now. Another bunch of YJ-18s, but there's not that many. I think they'll be taken out relatively easy. Okay, Lightning's finally getting the upper hand on the Falcons. You see, that there, a Lightning would probably have notched that due to its radar cross-section. The Falcon not quite as good. So, 4 Lightnings down, 6 Falcons down. YJ-18s, they just never run out of YJ-18s.
Yeah. I was just about to say, they have an enormous amount of them together.
It would be nice if they could fire them all in one big batch, viewers, but A, it would probably crash the server, and B, well, we can't control it anyway, so it's really... Finally, they got to bullseye! Ooh. The MSTs have got to bullseye! They are still in the battle!
The only positive thing is there will be a lot of them at the same time, at least.
Yes, that's right.
It's a smaller batch behind,
It's strange that the MSTs have fired so many together, whereas the YJs, and as CH will know, we just don't really get any control over this, but the YJs come in smaller batches, so that will really help the MSTs coming out like that. Oh, nose! Oh, they got it. Seawa's got it.
Yeah.
Oh, I just caught that. All right, let me check. No ships down. No ships down. Right, so far, 7 Falcons down. Here we go. Smacky, boom, boom. Yeah, the Lightnings have suddenly come alive.
Yeah.
Oh, but that said, PL-15's raining down. No, that's been fooled. Has this been fooled? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes.
Always looking.
Good reacquisition. That reacquired.
Yeah.
All of these missiles used today are very smart weapons, viewers, and they can reacquire. I mean, it's a nightmare when we do kind of dogfight type things with these, because you hide behind a mountain, you think you've beaten the missile, come out of the mountain, it looks for you again.
There?
Target fixation, I guess. Bit of target fixation going on there.
Yeah.
It's usually my humans that get that, but right, everyone's mixed. We've got 5 Lightnings down, 8 Falcons down, and these guys are not firing at each other. Is this guy just gone friggin' invisible?
Yeah.
Wow, look at that thing wiggle. Look at it. It was zoosh. So thrust vectored missile, viewers. And it's thrust vectoring the hell out of that guy.
And it was really vectoring.
Yeah, and that's always a danger. However good stealth is, it's not much good against an IR-seeking missile, a modern one with digital flare rejection. And there's another one. They found out how to beat the Lightnings. Oh dear. My hate mail. 9 Falcons down, 7 Lightnings down. Oh, this is one.
It's a really close fight down there, yeah.
Dogfight. We have got our first proper dogfight, guns fight of the day. Well, that won't work well because I didn't give Falcon a gun because it doesn't have a gun. So, good luck with that, Falcon. No, I don't know how to pronounce it, by the way, viewers, obviously. I don't think anyone does. 2 not particularly good dogfighters. Dogfighting. One has a gun, one doesn't.
Yeah.
This one actually has a gun in its belly pod, which I've added, but you just can't see it. It's a stealth pod. Right.
Okay.
Oh, he fired a missile. He lost interest, completely lost interest in the dogfight. Went for this guy instead. Fine.
Why keep turning here when I can fire at someone else?
Good reacquisition.
That's a bold move.
Yeah, it is a very bold move. It really is. Just like, whatever. I'm not going to bother with you. It's probably a threat. You know what it is? It's probably a threat. He's realised he's got no gun or missiles. So it's just like, you're not a threat to me. And he's firing this guy instead. Viewers, scoreboard, 8 Gear Falcons down. Where are the MSTs? Not anywhere yet.
Yeah.
Good dodge.
I mean, 8 versus 10. It's pretty,
It's pretty good.
Pretty
8 Gear Falcons down. 10 Gear Falcons down. 8 Lightnings down. Reds have fired 11 BVR missiles, 3 within visual range missiles, 80 anti-ship missiles. America has fired 72 anti-ship missiles, 210 SAMs of mixed types, but no air-to-air missiles. Huh. Okay, I messed up the scoreboard, obviously, viewers.
Yeah, they're still volleying the YA-18s.
Apparently they do have a gun. Huh.
Yeah.
My apologies, viewers, that's not supposed to have a gun. Never mind, it doesn't matter. It's a small fry in the overall battle, viewers.
With his sidearm.
Yes, it's not uncommon for me to say. He's got his Luger or whatever the hell they use. It's type 008. Anyway.
YJs, yeah.
They're not quite. I don't think they're causing any threat. No real threat there. There's still plenty of defense from the Americans. Gonna go and check out the MSTs in a bit. 11 Gear Falcons down. 9 F-35s down. And what a battle this is, viewers. One of my favourite yet. MSTs are now SAMs out from the Chinese. Here we go. Finally, they're having to defend themselves. Off they go. HHQ, 9 Bravos. Upgraded variant of the S-300 missile, I believe. Look at them bend. That looks so awesome. Look at them bend. Oof. Love that. Trying to find their way to the MSTs, which are now 30 miles out. Got a bit more action going on before that. Next bunch of Gear Falcons. No dodge. 12 Gear Falcons down. A good reply. Ooh. 14 down. Got to help look at the MSTs. Other than electronic warfare, these don't have a huge amount of weaponry to get through the defense. They don't have speed. They don't really have altitude. They don't have they don't really have anything apart from numbers.
They need some they have a large warhead and they need luck.
Yeah, absolutely. So I guess if you're going to be taking on a Chinese carrier group, you're going to be using your stealth missiles and your hypersonics. These I guess are more general purpose missiles.
Yeah.
That's fine. You know what they've got, viewers, is a lot of them, which means they're going to drain a lot of Chinese missiles. One thing we want to do, always do, is drain a lot of Chinese missiles. 13 Gear Falcons down, 11 F-35s down. The fight is still raging. This really is still anyone's game. Usually by now, you figured out who's going to win. Someone's been hit. Someone's out of planes. Oh, anti-shippers are out. Right. We've run out of fleet defenders. Wow, that happened quick. Right, J-15s are up, viewers. These worry me. These missiles worry me. They're marked. Oh my god, the missiles aren't on the wings.
Are they fired?
Yes, they're fired. You're right.
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
When did that happen? Right, sorry. I thought we had a massive bug there.
Range, so they could fire at it.
Yeah, my heart was in my mouth, viewers. Right, they have fired. They have fired. I don't know where the other ones have gone, but some have fired. Weird what they've done. But anyway, try and keep an eye on it. We've also got America. Let's make sure these guys are... Yep, they've got their MAKOs on. They're going to cruise into position to try and get as best time on target as they can, because they want to fire all at the same time rather than dribble them in. More MSTs going up. Right, what's happened here? Well, I thought the carrier group had been wiped out. It hasn't. Where is it? There it is. Right. No, it's not been wiped out. All right, fine.
Check all the MSTs have been wiped out.
Pretty much. Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But look how many missiles they've drained. They've drained 96 SAMs.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Right. AIM-9X coming out. And it's a miss. And when I said a miss, I mean a hit. He's down. 17 Gear Falcons down. 11 F-35s just got on top of him. Once they were weakened, starting to run out of missiles, then it just swung in the F-35 favour. And a merge. Last Gear Falcon. What can he do? Probably not, as he's used all of his missiles. Right, where have these YJ-12s got to? More anti-shippers. Oh, look at that. I did not see that coming. An SM-6 has got all the way over here to take out the anti-shippers. Huh.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Not that it's going to matter, because they've already fired their load, but...
Very sneaky.
Wow, we just never know what's going to happen to these viewers. Yeah, what a shot. Massive range on it. Oh, no, he didn't. Where's it going?
Going for the AWACS.
Yes, it's going for the AWACS. I did not see that coming. It won't make any difference, viewers. They got another one further back, so I put redundancies just in case.
That's exactly what this kind of missile is for.
They crashed into each other. We just get so many firsts today. So many firsts. What the hell?
Yeah, they were so eager to hit the AWACS.
Wow.
They collided.
So many weird things happening here today, Viewington.
Oh, this was looking good for the AWACS.
Pop. In the face. All right, AWACS down, like I said, it won't make any difference. Or will it?
Yeah.
I'm saying because they have to be able to see, the AWACS has to be able to see the vessels line of sight for the anti-shippers to fire. It's actually possible, with that guy going down, the new anti-shippers aren't going to be able to fire. All gear Falcons down, 11 F-35s down, the remaining F-35s are now firing on the anti-shippers. We'll go over the scoreboard quickly. 19 Chinese air losses, 1 AWACS, 18 J-35s. 17 beyond visual range missiles, 7 within visual range, 92 anti-ship missiles, 115 SAMs blue, 11 aircraft down, 2 within visual range missiles fired, a whole bunch of AIM-60s that are on the score, not on the scoreboard for some reason, 115 anti-ship missiles, 283 SAMs at a cost of 3.2 billion for America and 2.3 billion for China, and the anti-shippers are now going down. I'm not 100%.
Like 600 missile launch in total.
600 missile launches, wow. My instinct is that the anti-shippers on the red side are actually not going to be able to fire now, viewers, because their AWACS that guides the missiles, the only one left is 300 nautical miles away. It probably doesn't have line of sight to the ships, which is why I had to put the first one so close so that you can actually see the ships. So they're probably destroyed all, it's kind of weird, but destroyed all red anti-shipping just by shooting down the initial AWACS. Don't crash, please. Thank you. Sidewinder. Well, you just never know. You can run this a million times, viewers, and different things will happen every time.
Yeah, but at the same time, I mean, if you would have put the other one too close, also it would have been knocked out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I do it equal each side, and if something happens, it happens. What the hell? An anti-shipper shot down a stealth fighter. And the hate mail is going to start. Right. Well, I just set them up, viewers. I mean, it's just as hot pretty much as a J-15. There's no reason why that isn't theoretically kind of possible. Right. Loads of MSTs going out. Look at another massive batch.
Yeah, they've been holding back.
They're just going to force their way through. Right. Yep, anti-shippers are going here, and then they're turning around, viewers, because they can't fire, because they don't have the AWACS anymore. Technically, they could go on their own and get within visual range, kind of like there, but they wouldn't survive, and B, I've not programmed to do it because obviously I didn't see this eventuality. Wow, MST's going over here. MST gone to air-to-air mode. It's going to the J-15s. It is a multi-purpose missile, I suppose.
Yeah, and the further all the MSTs are getting, the more they can have the Chinese fire more missiles before the actual incoming threat, the MAKOs, is coming. So yeah, it would be really good for US to drain some more missiles.
Roger. You know what? I always learn something from doing this, viewers, because different things happen every time. What I've learned is I should have put a Game Master slot in so that I could have moved that E2. I had to use E2, by the way. The KJ600 stopped working just before this match. I had to move that E2 to there. That's what they would do in real life. They would put this one back in, but you know, there's only so much I can look ahead, viewers. Anyway, F-35s are now using their remaining AIM-260s to take out the anti-shippers. Not that it's going to matter. I don't think they're going to do any anti-shipping. And what that shows, viewers, is the importance of having a forward observer radar, whether it's stealth or whether it's AWACS. I mean, it's AWACS at the moment, but it's starting to change to stealth these days. Oh, MAKOs are out.
And not just for the overall picture, I mean, also for guiding missiles.
Yeah, which is why that's really got to become a stealth job, because AWACS is so obsolete in a way tactically now. With the new PL-17 long-range missiles coming out, the AIM-260 coming out, they're going to start taking down AWACS at 200 miles, which is as far as they can see against, you know, a lot of stuff. MAKO, viewers, max speed of Mach 8 and a impact speed of Mach 5 is our best guess. It might not be that in real life. Who do we know? Even when it comes out, we won't actually know. It's just our best guess. But either way, it's going to be cool. Small warhead. It fits on fighters, so it's a small missile. It's only whatever it is, 8 feet long. So it's got an SM-6 warhead in it, so it's not going to be sinking any carriers, but we'll see what happens. Also, the targeting is going to be a problem. Is it going to target? Which vessels are going to target? You will know as much as me at this point.
I'm pretty sure even a 1 gram warhead would start coming in at Mach 5.
Well, yeah, a lot of people say that, and it's a fair point. It's a very fair point. So you could say maybe I need to up the warhead, but if we're going to do that, we've got to really do it with all of the missiles, and I don't know, it's a bit too much for me to think about. Weirdest dogfight ever. still got his anti-ship missiles on. He can't fire them. I want to fire them. Let me fire them.
Oh, they're
Here we go.
trying to get
Here we
rid
go.
of the MAKOs.
Yep, they're absolutely firing. Can they? Oh, one down. Oh, two down.
Let's see how many 9Bs they have left.
Yeah, about 134. Oh, goodness gracious me. Are they going to make it through?
They're doing a pretty good job.
Fair enough.
That's
All right.
pretty impressive.
That was that. I was not expecting that, viewers. I was not expecting that. All right, let's carry on. Well, this battle just keeps on giving. Right, this F-35's gone in to wipe these anti-shippers out. Not that oh, look, the anti-shippers did start making their way. They're not supposed to get that far.
Yeah.
They have, indeed, started making their own line of sight. 150 miles they got to, but they're never going to do it because they've got some F-35s left. So,
Yep.
ooh. Right, these ones getting taken out. They'll probably drop their missiles once they get in combat anyway. No, they haven't. They've got their missiles on board, but tactically they just can't
might
fire
try.
them.
Yeah. But they will probably be shot down before,
Yeah.
yeah. But everyone's doing their job, actually.
Yeah, everything's working. Everything's going right. And these battles really can swing, viewers. What if the Gear Falcons had done a bit better? Then these guys wouldn't be here to take out their AWACS or whatever, and then these would currently be slinging supersonic missiles at the carrier, which absolutely can get through and have got through before. Oh, you never know. These battles are so dangerous. Oh no, a fully loaded, yeah, that could be embarrassing for us. Fire your anti-ship missiles at him.
Dogfighting with these incredible large missiles, yeah. Wouldn't be doing that.
Worst interception ever. Right. More MAKOs. No, 2 MAKOs have been fired. That's weird. Just 2. They'll get it all done, viewers. It just takes a little time to get organised. Right, 2 more MAKOs coming in. 2 probably won't do anything. Even with the hypersonic missile, you need lots. Right, these 2 probably won't get through. The dogfight is still happening. He's fired a Hob. And he's dodged it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take it back. These can still operate, these anti-shippers, viewers, but only much closer. They'd have to get well within 100 miles of the carrier, by which time they would have been shot down by SM-6 anyway. So it's... Oh, no! What happened? What happened? It's the same missile. How did it get through?
Yeah.
Everyone's going weird. I don't know what happened there, viewers. They just didn't fire at it. Or they did, or something happened. All right. Look how slow their reaction time was. It's still in the air.
Yeah. It's like they didn't really notice that.
That's friendly fire. That's friendly fire. That's friendly fire! God, what a weird match we're having! And that's completely realistic. It's a Fox 3 type missile. It could easily do a friendly fire like that, viewers. That's what happened. Its own plane was in the way. It was in... Oh, something. I don't know. Anyway, the damage done is minuscule. 2 pixels worth, viewers. So we've got to get more through. Oh, this just keeps on giving, viewers. Right. Oh, some YJ-12s
yeah,
have
they're
happened.
firing now. It's a lot of MAKOs.
How did that happen? Oh, yeah, MAKOs and YJ-12s coming in. It's still Trey exciting, viewers. Trey exciting.
Oh,
Right.
and one on the south is firing also now.
Yes, they are. Right, so we're going to have 2 batches, salvos, of MAKO heading in together to do one giant hypersonic attack.
Yeah. And they have fired 137 9Bs. Yeah, that's a lot.
137, that is a lot. It's 48 and 89. Right, okay, well, let's see. We're going to drain a lot more. We've got a lot more to come. Right, more MSTs still coming out. They're just dribbling. Look, and the second barrage, where are we? We're 30 minutes in. The second barrage is coming in. I just want to see, make sure these YJs don't get through. I'm going to get all sorts of hate mail if they do. Boom! Yay! Well done. Right, now it's China versus MAKO. I'm going to target the back this time. Right, here we go, Viewington, Wooington, Buitons, if that is your real species, which I can confirm it is. We've got 16 MAKOs coming in. China scrambling to not shoot their own fighters down.
Yeah, I think they will try to shoot everything down now.
Yeah, pretty much. If it's in the airspace, destroy it. Costs, wow! Oh! A ship's been destroyed! What happened? A ship's been destroyed!
But
They're getting through!
Well.
They're getting through.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening. It's been destroyed. Something changed in the damage model, question mark?
Very strange. I mean, I didn't really see what happened.
They're all getting through now.
Yeah.
I don't know how. We'll have to look on the attack view replay, but the carrier's just disappeared, viewers. Maybe we've just had a major update, viewers, in the game. So, to be honest, you know as much as us. It's all hidden behind closed doors. We don't get to know what's happened. It's very possible they've changed the way the missiles damage the ships. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Maybe they've got classification areas or something. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, what we've seen is these can absolutely penetrate.
Yep.
And as you know in real life, one, even though it's got a tiny warhead, it'll probably disable a carrier anyway. The amount of carnage and fire it would create.
Yeah. I mean, how many? I mean, we really don't know, but I mean, it should be like 5 to 10 that got through by now.
Yeah, one way or another, it would have destroyed it.
Yeah, and with the equipment you have on top,
yeah.
I mean, it doesn't take that much to get something on fire.
Yeah, obviously we're using an American supercarrier because we don't have Fujian viewers, but it does the same job. Carries aeroplanes.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Fujian. But
I mean, the guys on it that didn't really care. So
not interested.
How damage could it be?
Yeah, well, they're paid by the hour, so what do they get? Oh, but revenge has come in the form of the YJs are finally coming out. I don't know how they did it. They must have got their own range somehow. They got to 140 miles. Maybe they've got their own sensor that can detect it. I don't know, but they've done it. This isn't over. It still gives, viewers, and 33 minutes in. Right, cost to China, 9 billion with a Bravo. 9 billion. Cost to America, 3.5 billion. That's absolutely amazing. Right, so what's going on? Have these guys got weapons? Yes, they've still got weapons, but they're tied up with this F-35, and the F-35s have all run out of fuel and they're all going home. We were so lucky we took that carrier out, because if we didn't, the F-35s are gone now. They would have kept plastering us with supersonic missiles. So the timing was impeccable.
I mean, they're really letting the SAMs go from the US ships to respond to the YG-12.
314 SAMs that we've registered on the scoreboard. I'm going to check the carrier group out. I haven't looked at it for a while. Right, everyone's still alive. Hello, I'm a carrier group.
Yeah, you just look away for a second and something's wrong.
Yeah, someone blows up. Well, that is America 1, obviously, viewers, but we've got to wait until the salvo hits before we fully declare that. Because look, missiles are missing.
Yeah.
These are dangerous. Everyone says, oh, they're rubbish, but I've seen them do so much damage to America over the years. It's old tech. There's nothing new, fancy tech about this. It's a ramjet motor and a bunch of fuel.
They're quick enough, and actually, do some altitude changes, and that's creates issues.
No. Fire, knobheads! Yep, knobheads firing. Yeah, no, they're turning left. They are going for the carrier. One final, last gasp attack from China. Look at their pre-thingy maneuvering they're doing, viewers. Here we go. One down. Yeah. Yeah. Suck it down, my friend. Boom. Yep. They got it. 2 more.
ESSMs.
Oh, God. More.
More of them. Yeah, they got through that one guy that was trying to keep them.
Really? Yeah, they've run out of... The fleet defenders are out of fuel, viewers, and in DCS, they won't fight at this point. They'll just go. More coming. Still not over. You never know.
So they were just waiting out the F-35 with the large tanks on the J-15s.
Apparently so. Yeah, just waiting out. They do actually carry out an awful lot of fuel, those J-15. More firing. Wowee. One of my favourite new map, viewers, if you haven't seen, the mountains of Kola. Look at those missiles bend. I am bending to freedom. They're like, you've sunk our battleship and we can't land anywhere now. And Norway won't have us.
MSTs
are still going. What, they got quite close as well.
Yeah.
Within 10 miles, got terminal. Terminal manoeuvring.
Drifting.
Yeah. Hit. They're just not fast enough, viewers. They can maneuver all they want, but at 400 knots, you can't beat a modern SAM.
Yeah.
It's basically slow motion for a modern SAM. The battle continues, still pumping out MST. If they're finally out of MSTs, I think.
So let's see, how many 12s? 2, 4, 6. Yeah, there's a couple of 12s coming in, but that won't be enough, I think. Yeah. So a couple of HF10s have been fired.
Yep. Yeah, they tend not to fire on the hypersonics because they just can't react in time for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Don't know how realistic that is.
Yeah, that's the best performing MSTs yet.
Well, just imagine if we took another ship out. That would be sweet.
Actually getting pretty close. For an MST, I mean.
Yeah. They are actually. I've noticed how close they're getting because they can see them a ways away. And they're only killing them at 5 miles now.
Yeah.
I reckon they're just worn out. They're just, the morale's gone, viewers. Yeah. They're just like, there's no fight there.
Yeah.
F-35
RTB. And it looks like it's a mistake to fire at the YG-12s too early because, they are so fast. So the missile have to bend a lot.
Like, they've got to fire the missile at the right time, viewers. Otherwise, it goes too high and it can't bend or whatever.
Yeah.
Now, the funny thing about this, viewers, is as I said at the beginning, the game's always changing. The core game that controls all these missiles. So even CH, who makes these, really doesn't know how it's going to perform, which is kind of why the excitement is for me and CH. They don't really know what's going to happen.
ED knows.
I definitely will, especially not being their assets. They've got no idea. So, yeah.
From the ESSMs, maybe?
Yep, this is prime ESSM territory. Boof, and... Boof, and boof. Easy.
Yeah.
All taken care of. Quickly have a look at this MST. Right, viewers, I'll start the debrief. So, Red lost 30 aircraft, 1 AWACS, 18 Gear Falcons, 11 J-15s, plus all the ones that were sunk on the carrier, 1 CV. Red weapons, 17 PL-15s, 12 PL-10s, 108 anti-ship missiles of various types, 108, wow. 270, so we've almost run them out of SAMs, CH, it's 270 SAMs. At a cost of $9.5 billion. America have lost 12 F-35s, fired a load of AIM-260s. I can see CWIS going on there, by the way, so something's happening.
Oh, cool.
They're out of missiles. They're out of missiles.
Yeah.
Oh, this changes everything.
It even jumped. Yeah.
Well, hold that thought, viewers. Look at this one flanking around the side, bending in like Beckham.
Yeah.
All the things are going on. It's
the
things.
tens are.
Oh,
yeah,
look at that.
Tens. Yeah, yeah. MST stretched legs.
I keep saying it, this battle just keeps on giving me. Every time I think it's over and I need to start debriefing, a massive, awesome thing happens.
Yeah, they're very close.
Ooh, in the face. Right, I can fast forward that.
Oh, shit, they have another set of MSTs coming out.
How many have they got? Look, the J-15's going here. Why are they not getting shot by the SM-6? They're out of SM-6. They're out of SM-6.
Yeah, yeah.
We're in this weird position now where these guys have also run out of SAM, so they can't shoot these guys down, and because they have to go south, they're going to land on the blue carrier. Huh. All right. Why not? I mean, it's naval etiquette.
Yeah.
You pick up survivors, don't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Just look at the numbers on America. About 100 AIM-260s fired, 8 Sidewinders fired, 144 anti-ship missiles fired, 390 SAMs fired. 390 SAMs fired. 31 hypersonics, so I'm not sure whether they've stopped firing, but they have for some reason. Threat level probably.
Oh, let's see how they deal with...
Only, this guy's the only guy with ammo, look. This guy's the only guy with ammo.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's only so many...
He's in the far, yeah.
Look at them, you can see them starting their terminal maneuvers, viewers. They're starting to sway and... Oh, wow. That just shows how good one destroyer is. It can take out...
But he's really pumping them out.
Why it worked last time is because it was the other side, attacking from that side, away from him.
Yeah, exactly. Oh.
Right. All right, I think we'll call it quits there. That was a great battle, viewers. I'm super happy with that. Little bits will dribble in and out, but oh, go on in, let's watch it. Balls to it.
Yeah, some fast forward, yeah.
Yeah, got some fast forward action going on here. 308 SAMs they fired.
The Norwegians are standing on the shore just looking in awe with this strange battle.
Oh, it's strange battle. Why is it? Why are you doing it right next to my mountains?
Yeah.
You could have done it anywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
But we need the good scenery for the video, Norwegian friends. Because he's at the back, he just hasn't fired as much.
Yeah, it's the only one. Yeah, he just got his missiles working.
Check it. Yeah, that's the last of the MSTs. You never know, we still might outlast them.
Oh, he really has to pump them out now.
Wow, that's a lot of wastage as well.
Yeah.
Come on, run out, friend. Oh, has he run out? Has he run out? He's run out. He's run out! We've got to worry about is the 10s. Could we get another ship? Ow, go off. He's still got his 10s.
Oh, miss.
Ah! Why aren't you faster? B?
Yeah, no, exactly. We had a couple of 9Bs left. Yeah.
All right, viewers. Great match. I don't know. It's about as good as it gets, really. Everything was spot on. Everything worked really well. This time it favoured the Americans. Why? The Lightnings were a bit better. the MAKOs. It was the MAKOs. They took the carrier out. It could have gone the other way. If the MAKOs didn't take the carrier out, it could have gone the other way.
Exactly.
About 10
I think
hit it.
that's a good conclusion, because they had really been lacking the edge offensive weapon, and just striking the carrier with it, it's hit or miss.
Just one guy's got through. Could he take 4 ships out, 6 ships out? No way. All right, really, really good battle, viewers. I don't really see much way of improving that, but I hope you enjoyed that, and bye-bye.